So I mentioned DS3 as being extensions to the S3 command set. And what are those extensions? Well, there are three of them, and I'll talk about the two that are kind of matched up. The first one is bulk put, and the second one is bulk get. And I talked about these idea of data sets that we're putting into the deep storage archive. Well, one of the things we want to do is make it a lot easier to put large data sets into the archive. So when you call bulk put, instead of having to take every frame of a gigantic 2-hour movie and call put on each one of them, in our case, you can call bulk put. It takes that entire set, moves the entire set in one call or one operation into Black Pearl and off to LTFS tape. Bulk get, almost exactly the same thing, except running the opposite way. One thing to make sure I'm clear on, though, is you don't have to get that entire data set back. So let's change the example to weather data. Every day you're dropping into the Black Pearl, you're dropping in Doppler data, satellite data, weather station data into this bucket called 2015 weather, and you decide to pull out a certain day or a certain set of data from that bucket later. So you do a bulk get. You give us a select list of files that you want back. What's nice about the way Black Pearl does it is it's actually going to organize that list in the best order or the most optimized order for retrieval. So you could give us a list in a completely random order, say bulk get this list of files. We'll actually return the list to you and say, this is the order we're getting them in, and here comes the data. So it's a really easy way to get a lot of data back out of the archive and be it a subset of what you've been putting in over the last year. The third command in DS3 is eject bucket. And that command is the idea of being able to actually take a large data set out of Black Pearl, store it away in a salt mine possibly, or actually move it to another site and ingest it. And really, when you think about object stores, we talked about them being elastic. So let's talk about how a bucket works, and then we'll be able to jump back into how eject bucket works. But as you're adding data into a bucket in Black Pearl DS3, so you're saying bulk put some new weather data into this bucket, and it goes off to LTFS tape. As a tape fills, we start allocating tapes in the back end to that to fill up that bucket. So new data comes in, we allocate a tape, fill the tape, allocate a new tape. And it doesn't have to be tape, but it's a storage media we're filling today is tape. Now you're done. You've decided that 2015 is done. We're never going to touch it again. I want to get that out, or I want to save a copy and put it someplace else. I could say eject bucket 2015 weather, and that entire tape set will come out. I have it. I could ship it off to another location, ingest it. Since it's LTFS and Black Pearl, it's readable right there.